Hello and welcome to Totally Normal Gaming, where a group of totally normal people play a totally normal game of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to try to adjust everyone else's sound this week because it seems like everyone else is real quiet. It sounds good on Discord, but the OBS is not picking it up right. Oh, good, it's maxed. Okay. So, how was your week, Zerwin?
It was fine. You know, back to school. Kids are already sick. So it's nice. Nice to be back in the swing of things.
Nothing like sick kids to make you feel at home. I need a new camera. This is not at all the color of this shirt. I need a new camera. Uh,
Is
so
that the green one?
yeah, you made this shirt, yeah. No,
Pretty
this is
cool.
like a on the stream. This looks like a really pale, like washed out green, but in real life, it's not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We have a thing today. Look at this. Okay, so this is from Foxy Proxy, who's probably going to join us. Hopefully, he's going to join us in a minute. But there's several things I really like about this. So first of all, there's this guy who's like kind of smiling at the creeper in the background. He's like, "Hey, look, it's our stalker." And then there's this girl. She's like just having trouble getting over this log, which she probably shouldn't have trouble getting over with, but also has spotted the morels here, but looks concerned about it, which is good because there are old mushroom hunters and there are bold mushroom hunters, but there are no old bold mushroom hunters. And the fact that they have matching boots, and the fact that there's a crow wearing a skull over here, which, I mean, I think it's a crow. Could be a raven, I guess. Looks like a crow to me. Hard to tell if they're not flying or I can't see their face. There's a lot going on here. They have matching boots. They're out for a walk. Is that a park ranger, you think? I feel like there's a whole story here. Where,
So
like,
there's a story. I can tell it to
okay, go
you.
ahead.
So first of all, it's actually the same pair of boots when they ordered them online and they delivered to Right Boots, and so they're sharing and they have no shoe on the other foot. Uh, Park rangers first sign that these guys didn't know what they were doing. This guy's also hiking with his hands in his pockets and climbing over trees, which is extraordinarily dangerous. Um, and he's actually concerned about her breaking that branch off more than anything else because that's what she looks like she's trying to do. And he's going to be real pissed about that.
Mm.
So that's what I think is going on here.
I like the boot ideas. My theory is that there have been reports of some rogue mushroom hunters in the area stealing all the delicious non-toxic fungi in the area. And so this park ranger is responding to the call. And now, you know, Red Hat Girl is like, "Ooh, yum. We can make." She look at her. She's like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about." And her buddy is like, "Don't, just out for a walk. Definitely not hunting mushrooms right now." And that's why there's this whole thing going on. All right, let's see if where's Foxy? Come on, Foxy, where are you at? I just sent a message to Foxy. Hopefully they join. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, Pixelfish. Like, I think it's a crow. I think it's a crow wearing a skull. I don't know what kind of skull has these, like, I guess it could be a miniature deer, but I don't know. It's a good question. We could try to get the artist in here. Normally we get the artist. All right, here we go.
Didn't somebody we know have a mount that was a rabbit with horns?
A jackalope?
Yes.
I don't know. Did you know someone who wrote a jackalope?
I'm pretty sure someone from our childhood had one of these hanging up somewhere.
Oh yeah, totally. They were a thing. Hey Foxy, can you hear us all right? Also,
yes, I can.
excellent. Also, Pixelfish, how does this sound tonight? Let me know in chat. So we've been telling some stories about your amazing artwork here. Zerwin thinks that. Do you want to recap your thoughts on this, Zerwin?
Sure. Yeah. They ordered a pair of hiking boots online, and they were sent to Right Boots, and so that's why they're wearing the same boot, because they're like, well, we bought them, and we might as well get our money's worth. And so they're actually not wearing a hiking boot. They're wearing like a Chuck Taylor on the other foot.
And my theory was that there have been reports of rogue mushroom thieves, which are some of the worst kinds of thieves in the woods, and that's why they're being tailed by this park ranger. And the red hat girl is like, yes, these are definitely worth money here. Look at them. Yeah, I'm gonna sell those. And her buddy's like, ha ha, don't do the thing, red hat girl, because there's somebody creeping on us in the bushes. And then there's obviously like the Hollow Knight bird here, who's wearing a skull. What kind of skull is that? Okay, these are our questions. What's happening here, and what kind of skull is the crow wearing?
So basically, I wanted to make a fall-themed drawing, and the two characters are brother and sister, and they're just going to a hike during the fall weather. It was the basic concept. The boots matching I did because I thought it'd be like cute if siblings had matching shoes. But I do like the idea that they were just given the wrong, who were decided they got one pair of shoes and just split it between each other.
Is she about to break this branch off and beat someone to death with it?
Maybe. But the most part is that he's definitely taller and she's a lot shorter, so she can't really just step over it as easily, was the main thing. The bird is like a little mascot I made a while ago that I like to add into my things. He's just a weird little dude named Enzo with a skull of another bird on his head.
Oh, I see. His name is Enzo?
Yeah, he's a little demon bird.
Like Enzo the baker?
Maybe.
That's a Godfather reference. I am Enzo the baker. He's the guy who helps Michael Corleone move his father. So anyway, it doesn't matter. What's with the creeper in the background? That is a park ranger.
I thought that'd be a fun little thing to add because it looked too plain, so I decided to add a little weirdo in the back stalking them.
There are old mushroom hunters and there are bold mushroom hunters, but there are no old bold mushroom hunters.
Yes, Mushroom Man, the bounty hunter of mushrooms. No mushroom shall escape his sight.
These guys look like the expression on their faces is really different too. Like Red Hat Girl, she's like struggling right now. And her brother's like, this is great, everything's awesome, what even is happening?
You know, he's tall and athletic, so then there's the artist who's the one in the red hat who's just struggling with nature.
Well, at least she has thumbs. It's good. I like thumbs. We can't. That brother doesn't have thumbs. Actually, his arms just end right there. Zerwin said it's really dangerous to hike with your hands in your pockets. And I gotta say, he's right. Bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. I loved this one as soon as I saw it. I saw it last week sometime or a couple days ago, and I was like, this is fantastic. I love this. Probably because I'm a hiking nerd. Yeah. It's got a lot of character. It's got a lot of expressions in it, and it's fantastic. It's got some good fall colors. It makes me want to eat a pumpkin pie.
I was worried
Uh,
they'd look too much like hay, like the bushes, but I think they turned out good.
I never saw hay until you said something, and now I see hay. Damn it! I see what you're saying. This one kind of looks like a hay pile. The rest of them don't, though. And they didn't until you said something, so it didn't affect me. No, it's good. Also, I'm gonna say that these leaves are not actually from Earth trees. These were actually dropped from aliens above to for the festive nature. Look at those leaves. These are like battle axe leaves.
Yes, they're secretly in a snow globe that's fall themed, and instead of the little snow bits, it's instead tiny leaves.
Well, we've gone dark here. What's the name? Like it's like one of the episodes in that show, Black Mirror. It's a Black Mirror episode actually. It looks happy on the surface, but in fact they're being tortured.
The aliens
Foxy,
take care of their little zoo creatures.
yeah. Um, Foxy, are you also making us tomato wolf stickers?
Yes, that's currently on the back burner at the moment because I have a lot of assignments, but I should get them done by maybe the end of the week.
There's no rush. We're pretty patient here. Well, I'm excited to see what you come up with for that design too. Tomato wolves. Oh, it's just the wolves actually. Um,
Oh,
all right. Well, you should post in chat where we can find more of your art if we are interested. Of course, we can see it in the Discord. But thanks for featuring your stuff. It's been too long since we've had a feature.
Thank you.
All right, night Proxy. These are really good. Good night, Proxy.
Night.
All right. Well, now it's just me, so I guess I'll do a recap for all your viewers out there.
no, sorry. I just had to move the fan. I'm here.
We should get Gelidus got a late work phone call. Yay, there it is. Guess I'm a weeb on Instagram. We should get Gelidus. I don't know if we're definitely not going to get Ezra tonight. He's on vacation. Mama, what's vacation? It's where you go away, you don't never come back. Um, so last week was pretty good. Last week was I feel like I made 4 highlights and it really didn't cover the breadth of experience that we had last week. Um, we had some things happen. What happened? You guys tell me. You guys remember what happened?
Well, we spent a long time recapping to get everyone up to speed because we had the whole crew here, I think, last week. So,
I think so.
so we were at Qual's estate with all the mercenaries. He came out and
Hey, Finn.
gave a speech to rile
Butter,
up
butter.
mercenaries. We were going to go attack. I can't remember the name of the city. Negrali.
Negra Raleigh.
He didn't really give specifics on what or who we were attacking, but he said we were going to leave first thing in the morning. So we decided to do some recon. He came out on a balcony in the estate, he gave the talk, and then went back in. So we sent one too many spicy oranges or wolves out on the sort of infiltration team. Ezra turned everybody invisible, and we went up they went up the balcony. I went drinking, and
surprise.
Owen kind of hung out by the carriage for a while. Then, once they were up on the balcony, they broke in. Dirk got himself into a bit of a pickle because everybody was invisible. They couldn't see each other. Nobody knew where anybody was. There was some groping. There was a sneaky train of spicy oranges flowing through the estate.
I just want to point out real quick, I need to interrupt you and say that Dirk's response to being locked in a room where he can't see literally anything and then bumping his shin on a chair is to breathe fire. That was his. He's like, you know what I should do is breathe fire. And
Yes.
he had walked into the library. It's a good thing he rolled a high survivor roll. That night would have gone very differently.
Yep. So somehow he got back out. Um, they were kind of going nowhere. They made their way down a hallway. I think they got past like one guard, and then they saw another two guards guarding a door, which we assumed Qual was in, but couldn't tell. So I was out there getting drunk with folks and started a mini riot, and convinced, I don't know, 50 to 75 drunken mercenaries to raid the kitchens. Um, we caused a bit of a stir to the point where there was an actual like melee, and there were some casualties, which gave the invisible spicy oranges enough time to kill a guard, get in, steal Qual.
That nat 20 really turned the night.
Yep. Uh, Unfortunately, we didn't find any butter in the estate, which Qual and I are going to have some words about on the ride back to Negrali. But we ended up having Gelidus fly Qual back to the carriage, got him in there. We Ezra forgot that casting a spell would stop everybody from being invisible, so they all jumped off the balcony, and then he cast Featherfall midair, and a couple of drunk people saw it. So I went and talked them down, and then went back. We all got back to the carriage. We got the carriage saddled, turned around. We decided we were just going to try to leave. We had Qual gagged and tied up. We went to leave. They would not let us through the gate. I tried to get us out with some rough talk. Didn't work. And so Ezra turned Owen into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and we broke out of the gate ourselves, in the middle of the night. They locked down the estate because they found Qual missing. So we ended the session with Tyrannosaurus Rex breaking the gate open and us running or riding our carriage through it.
Yeah, I mean, I think as every good session does, it ended with a dinosaur. Or at least I know most 6-year-olds would agree with that. Do you mean your D&D sessions have dinosaurs in them? So yeah, there's that. We're really applying to a whole new demographic with these streams. I actually have to specifically label my YouTube channel as not for kids because you potty mouthed assholes make it so that I can't show it to kids. All right, good recap. So here you are in a carriage driving away from Qual's estate with Qual in the backseat. I believe he's bound and gagged. And you're currently being chased by a Tyrannosaurus who moves pretty fast. But he's going to turn back into Owen in a minute. You have to get him in the carriage. What's the plan? Dirk's driving, I assume?
Dirk is driving. I mean, as far as I know, the plan is to ride back to Negrali and drop this guy off. I mean, we're driving straight to the door where we're supposed to drop him off at the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, I think the plan is run like hell.
Okay.
I think maybe we should, on the way out, from my soldiering days, we should try to make it harder for people to follow us. Right? This is a pretty smooth road. Causing some sort of disturbance in the road would be helpful.
How are you going to do that?
fireball.
I'm not sure
Just
the
wanna-
fireball is going to do anything to stone paving stones.
It wouldn't like be an explosion type thing that would knock out a chunk of the road.
I don't think so.
We weren't very well prepared for this. We should have brought caltrops.
They do make giant caltrops for horses.
What if we? I can't remember. Is the landscape pretty open, or are there like trees lining this road?
It's pretty. There are some trees. You know, it's like Spanish countryside. You know, yeah. It's. There are some trees. There are groves, especially like olive groves and date groves. It's rocky, hilly, but not mountainous.
What else could we do? Dirk's wall spell doesn't. It requires concentration, right?
I think he also has to keep it in sight, doesn't he?
Yeah. I was gonna say, could we just wall off the? Could we wall off? It would be helpful if everybody was here and could tell us what their characters could do. I'll tell you.
Speaking of which, does one of you two want to roll survival, or either survival or animal handling is probably a little better. Animal handling for Dirk, or would you like me to do it? Because that will determine how fast your carriage rolls. We've been over this. The wheels of the party makes the.
What's his modifier?
For animal handling?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just look on his character sheet. Hold on. I'll tell you.
Zerwin, I think you should do it. I was having some rough rolls last week.
So, he's got a +9.
Yeah, there it is.
Right. And then Zerwin will help him. So he can roll with advantage. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
That's a 24.
That's good. It's good that he rolled well because the horses are actually fucking terrified of the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, do we know how long that spell lasts?
I think he can let it go, and I know he can actually. So he can allow Owen to turn back into a person and jump into the carriage.
Okay.
We should probably do that.
Let's do that.
I thought for a minute you were going to try to butter the road behind you, like an oil slick, like Mario Brothers.
I don't have enough butter. There's not.
Yeah, you've been really slacking off on your butter collecting.
There's no butter at the house. What do you want me to do?
There was butter there. You didn't look hard enough.
Me and Owen both looked. I got
In the
Owen
kitchens.
to look. I got Owen to look. We looked hard.
He's like, I roll a 3. My heart's not in it.
All right. Hold on. How do we?
You do, in fact, hear the sounds of pursuit starting.
Oh, you
got a good head start, though.
Oh, no, this is
what?
Say, could we? I don't think the carriage would fit. Right? Can't we? Could we pull over and have Gelidus cast that like Hubert's House of whatever? Remember the thing we hid in like our very early in our campaign?
Yeah, the safe house.
A lab, yeah. But I don't think that's gonna be big enough. I don't even know if he still has a spell.
I see Scout.
Expect out of it.
Can you cast that on something that's moving?
No, I'd say we would pull over and just let everybody go by us.
Not a bad idea, but there's not a lot of cover in an olive grove.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This thing could hide us, right? You can't see into it. So if it was big enough, we pull over. He casts it over the carriage and the horses, and then they just ride by us. But that doesn't. We still have to get back into the city.
Text him. He might know the spell.
Leoman's tiny hut. Based on the word tiny, I don't think it's going to work.
It's we.
Yeah. It's a 10-foot radius. Okay, not going to work. Man, does anybody have a spell that could just change the color of our carriage?
Ezra?
not. I don't think he does. I mean, I don't know what we do. I think we just ride at this point.
Chat, what should they do? Hold on, I'll ask chat what they think you should do.
Well, I mean, I want to go. I want to get distance between us because it is going to take a little bit of time for them to put something together.
Yeah.
You know,
We
I
have a
assume
really good carriage.
they're probably going to send people on horses, not right. They're going to send
Mm.
some people out just on horses to come get us.
Horses are going to be pretty fast, right? They're going to be faster than a wagon.
Yeah,
but
no.
your carriage is going to be faster than all the other wagons you saw. So there's that.
Because we got the good one.
You got the good carriage. The fancy carriage. It's got super nice wheels. The axles are all greased. It's got racing stripes on it. Doesn't have racing stripes. It's got a, airfoil in the back. Doesn't have that either. It does, however, have a picture of a tomato with a wolf, which is actually a persimmon. You think?
Yeah, is it on the side or on the back?
No, it's on the back. Absolutely. It's big tomato.
Wait, what paint did Dirk use for that?
Disguise paint. Your disguise paint.
My disguise paint. I don't have very much more of that.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Finn says, book it into the woods and hide in the trees. It's a rental. Who cares what happens?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's not really any trees either.
No, the groves aren't good to hide in, Finn. It's a good idea, but
I actually think
those orderly trees make it real easy to see between them.
Nope, I think what we do is we just go, and when the horses come running down the track, we open that fucking bottle full of animals and have them run and just stampede the shit out of them.
Oh, the stampede bottle.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta find the rules for that again. What the hell?
That's
I
what I
think
want.
that's a great idea, Zoe.
I mean, the problem is we could get like a stampede of mice and it won't do anything, but at least it's something.
Personally, I'm rooting for butterflies.
I think you said we roll like a D20 and that determines what it is, and then it comes out, and then it will eventually come back to the bottle, but I can't remember what the...
Oh, I'm excited for this. Hold on.
So we really only have to outrun the horses. We don't have to outrun everybody.
It's like being chased by a bear. You only have to outrun your friend.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find this page again. God, where did I put it? Okay, so while I'm looking this up, what you would like to do is basically start going as fast as you can, riding back towards home.
Correct.
Okay. As you tear down the, oh, here we go. As you tear down the road. What's that?
The very nice road on our very nice suspension.
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty sweet to be going this fast in a vehicle like this. Oh, here we go. Stampede in a bottle. Oh my god, they're so good. There's so many of them. Okay. God, this is going to be great. I hope you roll fish.
That might work, dude. Horses are going to slip on the fish.
Okay, so who's gonna? So someone's gonna have to like crawl out on top, work their way to the back because you're not gonna stop, right? You're gonna keep doing it. Like you're gonna keep
Correct.
going, and you're gonna wait till they catch up with you.
Yeah.
All right. So is that gonna be you? Is that gonna be Jana? Because you have a high dexterity. You send the dwarf up there, he might fall off.
That should probably be me. But I have been sitting with Qual with my knife on him so that he's not loud or creative. So I need to switch off to somebody else.
I'm just going to sit. I will just sit on top of him.
All right, perfect. All right, so I'm getting the stampede in a bottle and trying to get on top of the carriage now. Is that what I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay. I need you. Well, you just. What are you gonna? Are you gonna prepare for this at all?
So,
I've
are
got
they
some.
coming up?
Well, I'm saying for your safety, I think I have some rope. I don't know if that's going to hinder your ability to climb onto the roof, or if you just want to, freestyle it or free climb it.
I think maybe the strategy is that Dirk should tie a rope to the back of the coachman's seat, and then I can use that to sort of steady myself.
Well, Dirk's driving, and it's taking everything he has to drive.
I mean,
So
Owen.
someone can do that, but
Owen will
Is there
help.
a coachman window? Like, can I poke my hands out and tie a rope to his thing?
yeah, there's probably a coachman's window. It's probably one of those slide things. Like, yeah.
All right.
This is a fancy one, so sure. What are you gonna tie it to though? Because you can't crawl out through the coachman's window. It's not big enough.
No, I'm gonna try to tie it to the back of the coach seat or some sort of support that are up. If I can find something sturdy that's up, like something supporting the coachman's seat that I can reach.
All right, I like it. You get Jana's arms reach through the coachman's window, and Dirk is like, "What the fuck are you doing? Stop! I'm driving here." And Jana's like, "Just move. I'm going to tie something." He's like, "That's the brake. Don't tie it to that. It's the brake." So, Jana, why don't you? Because you can't see very well. Why don't you roll me a percentage dice? That's 2d10s. And we'll see what you tie to.
11.
An 11?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not great. Okay, you definitely tied to something up there. Looks like a solid knot.
It's 2d10s, right?
Yeah, and then you, what do you know? No, you rolled a d10. What'd you get on the first d10?
I got a 1 on one and a 0 on the other.
Oh, well then you got, which one did you roll first?
I just rolled them together.
Okay, well then you got a 10.
Okay.
Right? When you roll percentage dice, you roll 2d10s, and one of them is the 10s category, and one of them is the 1s category.
Okay.
You either got a 10 or a 1. Let's say you got a 10. It's got slightly better than 1. Either way, you definitely tie it to something up there. You can't really see what it is. Anyway, now what?
Okay. Are the people behind us, like, close?
No, not yet. So there's, you can hear like hoofbeats of horses from the pursuit as it comes for you. You can maybe wait. Janet doesn't see that well in the dark, actually, so you might not be able to see him yet.
I have night vision. I have night vision goggles.
Right, but they're goggles, so
they're probably fogging up on you.
Look, they're protecting you from the wind. I want a picture of Jana, like the old World War I flying aces, where they wear those big goggles and the scarf is flapping out behind them, like a Snoopy one. Okay, but if you're gonna crawl up there and get yourself ready, then it's a good time to start doing that now.
All right, I'll go. I'm not sure what the rope is tied to, so I'm gonna keep that as sort of a last resort.
Hope you don't fall off.
Yeah, me too.
Can we have Owen help her up to the roof, please? If there's a role for that.
If I don't die,
Uh,
I'll try to kill everybody on horses.
That's
If I
great.
fall off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, make me an athletics check. And Zerwin, why don't you roll Owen's strength?
Okay. It's just a straight strength, not a saving throw.
Yeah.
I want to re-roll it.
You gonna spend dangerous points?
Yeah, I am.
He rolled a 24.
Okay. The second time I rolled a 25.
Okay. Uh, Owen helps you and reaches an arm out. You open the door to the carriage to climb out on the roof, which is a little harrowing because you're going pretty fast. And at first you're like, oh shit, but then you catch yourself, and Owen like puts his hand down, you step on his hand, and he like boosts you up, and you vault gracefully to the top of the moving carriage and land in a superhero pose. The rope tied to your waist that now goes through the window and then out the door and then up on top of the roof where you are. It's
And
gonna
I'm
be
like,
great.
lay down. It's going to be easier.
Um, yeah, so I'm gonna lay down and crawl towards the back.
Okay. Make
Get ready
me
with the
another
bottle.
athletics check.
With the bottle.
Oh yeah, you got the bottle. Gotta have the bottle.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot the bottle. Got to get an athletics check back in under it.
24.
24? Okay.
Yeah.
Doing great. Jenna belly crawls towards the back of the wagon, and now you can see that the first round of horsemen are starting to get close. It looks like some of them have arrows, bows and arrows. One of them takes a pot shot at you. The arrow doesn't come anywhere near you. It actually doesn't come anywhere near the carriage. I'm not sure. You can only see like 4 or 5 riders right now. So I'm not sure if you want to just pop it now. What do you want to do?
What's the description on the bottle? How long does the stampede last?
3 rounds.
So 20 seconds.
Mm,
How long's a round?
I think it's much longer than that. Hold on. Oh no, it's 6 seconds. So 18 seconds.
Yeah, so just about 20 seconds. Okay.
For some reason I thought it was 10. I don't know why I thought it was 10.
And how long does it need to recharge before you can open it again?
You don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Okay. The pounding of hooves echoing down the paved road in the middle of the night. There's now you can hear that there's significantly more riders trying to catch you. At first, it sounded like maybe only a handful are after you. Now you're pretty certain it's more like 20 to 40 that are coming for you, and the fastest riders are starting to catch up. One of the front riders has a bow. He's going to take another pot shot at you and doesn't even hit the carriage again. And
How do the physics work on that?
What do you mean?
Like if they're riding, I guess the arrow is going the same speed it would be standing still, but like, could you even actually catch us with an arrow unless you were
Yeah.
right on top of us?
I mean, you couldn't shoot it like 300 yards,
Right.
but yeah. I mean, the air resistance on an arrow is not
It's pretty little, yeah.
super high. Unless they have like really obnoxiously big fletchings, I guess. Anyway, yeah, he's not hitting you. But it looks like one of the other riders is preparing to possibly board or jump onto the moving uh, moving carriage. You're not
All
sure.
right.
But those front two are by far the best riders. They're way ahead of everybody else. So,
Okay. Can I just shoot them with my
um,
bow?
in theory, yes, you'll have to put the bottle away, and then you'll have to get off your belly, at least onto your knees, in order to draw your bow and fire it. But yeah, you can do those things. In fact,
Okay.
I wish you would. Sounds exciting to me. We need like chase music. This is like one of those scenes from movies. Like, there's probably going to be an explosion randomly at some point. There's going to be a car crash. It's going to be gunfire. It's going to be great. You're going to jump over you're going to jump over like a cliff.
Zerlin
Oh, the bridge is out!
Do like their own side quest or something.
Wait, when you say they're about to board, are they boarding the back, or are they boarding are they up at our side now?
Oh, he's not about to board. It's just saying. I'm saying it looks like he's preparing to do that to Jana.
Okay. So he's
I don't
not
know if anybody else
prepared
is.
yet.
No,
Okay.
no. I don't know if anybody else. Nobody else mentioned trying to look out the window or do anything. So Jana's the only person who sees this right now.
It's because there's nobody here.
Ezra, you want to do that? No. Okay. Dirk, you good? Owen? No, nobody wants to.
Dirk's driving. He can't see anyway.
I don't know.
Does this thing have? Does this thing have? Does this thing have
Does it have
side view
rear
mirrors?
mirrors?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it have side views? God damn it, Jana! We should have got the side view.
We got the fanciest one they had, man.
I guess. All right, go for it.
All right. Yeah. If there's a lot of people coming, all right. So, what do you want me to roll to an athletics to try to get to a position where I can shoot?
Yeah.
Oops. All right, Zerwin, I am out of danger awesome points.
What'd you roll?
16.
That'll do it. Yeah. Jana puts the bottle back in her satchel and like pushes herself up to one knee and draws her bow. And then
Just an attack roll with your bow.
It sounds like Bill's about to do something.
it does.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to
Can I
do
just-
something.
Can I roll? Can I shoot?
You can shoot, yeah.
All right.
Let's see your roll. Who are you shooting at? Archer guy or aggressive boarding guy?
Aggressive boarding guy.
Very good.
28 to hit.
You hit.
All right. Do I get sneak attack? I'm within 5. Wait, am I within 5 feet?
5 feet? No. And no.
I don't get sneak attack? Let's see. Oh, I don't have advantage on the attack. All right. Okay. 13
Damage?
damage.
Okay.
Unless I get, like... There's not the assassin special.
All right.
Nope. Yeah, 13.
Okay, so you hit and it looks like it hurts.
Good.
There's like a muffled grunting scream as your arrow pierces into his shoulder. Ah! The archer is going to take another shot at you. Oh, there it is. Nat 20.
Okay.
Jana, you take 22 damage
Okay.
as this incredible shot zips from the archer, stabs you in the leg.
All right. Can I shoot that guy now?
Sure.
Like, is this combat or is this combat rounds or is this just sort of?
Yeah, no, I'm. They're both acting.
All right. 21 to hit.
You hit.
All right. 8 damage. Damn it.
Okay.
Probably can't use uncanny dodge when I'm on top of a carriage, huh?
I don't see that being super realistic.
Not realistic like the T-Rex.
No, yeah. I mean, the T-Rex is more realistic than almost anything else in this game because it actually happened. The magic fireballs never existed. Okay. All 4 of the horses that are pulling your carriage are going as hard as they can right now. And the boarding guy he's getting closer. He is probably another round, and he'll be close enough to jump onto the wagon. The archer guy has pulled sort of like side, and he's going to take another shot at you. He misses. What would you like to do now? So you definitely hear like the muffled scream of someone outside.
Jana, what the fuck you doing? Where's the stampede?
Are you yelling that to me?
Yes. I mean, I assume if the guy's pulling up to the carriage, I can hear his hoofbeats right outside now.
Oh yeah.
Hear you getting shot.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear her getting shot, actually.
I thought you said I just heard her scream.
That was the guy.
Oh.
Jana didn't say she screamed.
Gotcha.
I didn't scream.
See? You didn't hear Jana getting shot.
Jana's
like, I'm not a screamer when I get shot with an arrow.
I'm not a wimp like that asshole.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save the stampede for when there's more people. But does anyone else in this carriage fight with ranged weapons?
The driver does. He's a ranger.
Helpful.
Zerwin, you're out of magical javelins too. Your axe ate them all.
Let me see if I got anything though that I can throw. I've got a buttered red cabbage.
Oh my god! Are you gonna throw a buttered red cabbage at this guy?
I've got a half-eaten buttered red cabbage and 2 zombie fingers. That's what I've got.
Gross.
Well, I mean, I have the other.
Do not confuse those two.
So the other riders are not gaining any ground at this point. Like, how close are the riders?
Oh no,
these two?
Oh, the other riders are definitely getting closer. But they're gonna be like, these 2 guys are very good riders on very fast horses. Then it looks like the next group is about 10 to 15.
All right, I peek out the window carefully.
Yeah, you see a guy with he's like snapped the arrow off into his shoulder, and then he's like pulled out his sword and he's riding up. Looks like he's going to try to jump on the back, like coming at the back of the carriage at an angle. He's going to try to jump on the back of the carriage.
Is there like a bumper back there he's going to jump onto?
Yeah, there's like a place for luggage. It's more like a stagecoach. This thing.
I gotcha.
I should have spent more time finding pictures of giant carriages. I feel like a failure.
Let me see here. Ezra can probably do something for us.
Buttered cabbage, buttered cabbage.
I've only got the one.
It's starting to smell anyway, man. Let it go. I've only got the one. Somebody put that on the quote board. Throw the buttered carriage. I've only got the one.
When he clicks them, it means he's used the spell slots, right?
When he clicks the cast button, yeah.
So if there's a red dot there.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Chat definitely wants you to throw the buttered cabbage.
Hold on. I don't know how he's going to do that.
Where's Geldis the Necessary right now?
Hold on, I'm looking at his thing to see what he's got.
Be super helpful.
What is... Cause the ground to become normal terrain. Okay, Geldis has got mold earth. So it's a cantrip.
That sounds handy.
Let's have him try to mold earth. So hold on. If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you manipulate it in one of the following ways. You can cause it to become difficult terrain. Okay. And it fits within a 5-foot cube. How wide is the road?
Oh, easily 30 feet.
All right, well, let's have him... He's going to lean out and try to... It's not going to do anything, though.
I mean, I feel like we shouldn't worry about... Well, I don't want to metagame.
Let me look at his other bigger spells. Let's see.
Jen, are you going to shoot one of these guys again?
Yeah, shoot him again while I look.
Yes.
Which one?
Boarding guy. $25 to hit.
You hit.
All right, 14 damage.
That's good. He takes another shot.
Does he fall off his horse?
I'm making a check right now.
Which guy did you shoot?
The guy who was trying to get on the carriage.
Nope, he makes it. This guy's tough. He's a real tough guy.
How tough can he be? He's just whining about getting hit with an arrow.
You've done 45 points of damage.
Have I?
28
Good.
plus 14? Not quite 45. 42?
Okay. Good.
All right. Geldis is going to cast spirit guardians at level 3, which is a 15-foot. They flit around him at 15 feet, and an affected creature's speed is halved in the area. So when they come in, so this horse is going to constantly go into it, and then they're going to fall back out of it. Well, I don't know. It depends on how much faster the horse is moving than the carriage, but he's going to cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level.
Okay.
Is it going to let me? I don't think it's going to let me do the casting.
Hold on. I got you. Did you get it?
I got cast spell slot. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working.
I'll get it. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Okay. So anyone in it takes 3d8 radiant. On a failed save, on a successful, they take half, and an affected creature's speed is halved while in the area.
Okay. This guy gets whacked by these spirit guardians and falls off his horse. Finally.
The spell also lasts for 10 minutes, so he'll keep that up.
It looks like the bow guy got a nat 20 on his save. So
was he within 15 feet too?
No, he was just outside, but he entered when he said the guy got down. So he's good. We're good here. We're good.
But the speed is still halved, right?
For a minute until he's out of the circle.
Right. So he's going to keep.
Well, no, he's not an idiot. He's figured it out. He can see the spirit guardians.
That's fine. Well, but at least we'll keep the people off the carriage.
Yeah, he's going to shoot Jana again.
No, he's not. Not until I lean out and throw this half-buttered cabbage at him.
Thank you, Zerwin. I can rely on you.
Is that just do you want me to throw it like I would a javelin?
Yeah.
Like for a hit?
Make a javelin roll.
Nat 1.
A nat 1.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on.
Critical failure.
Zerwin, if you hit me with this cabbage.
So how do you
get friendly fire with a buttered cabbage?
The window was up, and I just fucking threw it in the window, and it came back and hit me in the face.
Okay. So did you open the door to throw this thing?
No, I would have leaned out the window.
Okay. So Zerwin leans out the window. He's got something in his hand, Jenna. What the hell is that thing he's got there? What the fuck is that thing? Is that cabbage? That's a fucking cabbage. And he leans back and pulls his arm back to throw it, and it goes backwards out of his hand because it's so slippery, and it flies up and hits Dirk behind him.
And only one.
Hold on. Dirk is blinded for a round.
What?
Buttered cabbage hit him right in the face.
How? It would have hit the back of his head.
No, he turned around to see what was happening.
Fell.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's like, what the hell's going on? And the buttered cabbage hits him in the face. Which is really actually probably my favorite thing that you're going to have to explain to him when he comes back to the game.
On brand for us.
I'm more upset that I wasted my cabbage than I hit him in the face, by the way.
All right.
It might be rolling around by his feet there.
It's not in my inventory right now, I'll tell you that.
Can I shoot this dude again? Or
yeah, please do.
Butter's all over Dirk's eyes. He's like, oh my god! I'm trying to drive a fucking carriage here, and Zerwin's throwing coleslaw at me.
21 to hit.
21 to hit, you hit.
13 damage.
Okay. Do I hit you on an 18?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. He does 9 damage to you. It's
Can I shoot
dueling
him back
archers.
Can I shoot him back now that he shot me?
Yeah, it's just the next combat round.
Hold on. Is there anything in the carriage that I can break off and throw?
I have stuff in the bag of holding.
Oh, hold on. This is a great moment. Let me find it. Geldis is like, here! And he reaches into his pocket.
Oh, what does he give you?
Hold on, I gotta figure out what he's gonna give him.
Can't wait.
Oh, God.
That doesn't sound good.
He pulls out, he's like, here, throw this. And he pulls out a large wooden tooth from one of the puppets that tried to eat the children.
Okay.
The puppet of the old woman that was
Yeah,
eating children.
I
Yeah.
remember.
I rolled a 2 that time, thank God, which turns into a 10.
The archer riding the horse doesn't have to duck to get out of the way, but he's like, did that guy just throw a fucking wooden block at me?
Okay. Jana's turn.
Okay. $24 to hit.
You hit.
10 damage.
Okay. This guy's on fire. Okay, he manages to stay atop of his horse. And he, oh my God, another nat 20. I love these dice.
Damn it. Alright.
19 damage, Jenna. What are you at?
I'm at 40 something. Yeah, 41. I'm fine. This is a flesh wound.
You've got no arms. Yes, I do. You gonna shoot him back? No, wait. It's
Yeah.
Zerwin. Zerwin, you want to ask
Is it Zerwin?
Galdish for something else?
Yep, Gallows, give me something else. I'm just like sticking my hand out.
He pulls out a large metal serving spoon.
Okay, here we go. 18. No,
Ah!
16 to hit.
Still hits.
What's gonna be?
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it hits.
What's gonna
Yeah.
be, how do I damage roll it?
Roll me a d4 plus your strength modifier. Large metal serving spoon does d4 damage plus strength modifier when thrown. Everyone knows that. That's like standard.
Yeah.
2 plus 4, 6.
Okay.
Lucky I wasn't raging.
It beans him in the chest, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck was that? Was that a spoon? Did you just throw a spoon at me?" All right, Jana, top of the order.
I was just going to be really impressed by this combat.
This is my favorite combat so far. We've thrown a buttered cabbage, a wooden puppet tooth, and a large serving spoon. I threw a buttered cabbage at my buddy, and then I hit that guy with a fucking spoon. Spoon! The tick would be proud.
28 to hit.
28 to hit?
Yeah.
You hit?
12 damage.
Okay, he falls. Finally, he falls off his horse.
Good.
But that was another 3 rounds, which means now the 15 riders behind him are pretty darn close.
All right.
One of them,
I'm
hold on.
gonna.
One of them is going to shoot at you also and miss. And the other one misses too. Okay. Now you can go. Actually, Zerwin, do you want to do something?
I'm gonna yell, Jana, how you doing up there?
I'm great. I'm gonna.
I feel happy. Why don't you go for a walk?
I'm gonna lie down and grab that bottle.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you want to make me the roll?
God, I think Zerwin should do it, but sure. All right, what am I rolling?
Give me a D20.
Mm.
Actually, first give me a D6, then give me a D20.
D6 is 3.
Okay. Now the D20.
12.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
I know.
Rhino.
Rhinoceros. Please.
Bison.
Elephants.
Hold on.
Brontosaurus.
Yeah. A fleet of bats come
Oh.
bursting forth from the bottle. They're giant. They're not truly giant, but they're very large bats.
Like those big fruit bats.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Elsa, roll
Yes.
me 8d4.
84.
And they're all that's not even the best part. You're gonna do some damage to all these guys with the bats. So like, it's like that scene when you like someone opens the door to the belfry and all those bats come, like hundreds of bats come pouring out. Yeah, that's what happens. And all these guys are on horses and they're like, there she is, and they're like, they saw these two guys go down. There's like a giant serving spoon that hits one guy, and they're like getting closer, and the guy in front's like reaching for his sword to pull it out, and then all of a sudden 1,000 bats just burst forth and do damage. How much damage do they do to him as they pass?
20. It was a total of 25.
Yeah, that's 1,000 bats, each doing like one, half hit point of damage. So, like they, just like, but they're all blinded. All of the riders are blinded for one round. Oh wait, no, they get a saving throw. Hold on, let's see. Fail. Oh my god, all my good rolls are gone. One success. Are you shitting me? 2 successes. Okay. So, let's say there were 15 riders. 13 of them immediately pull up and fall. Like, some of them fall off their horses. Some of the horses fly off the road. The horses are blinded, too. Some of the horses fly off the road. There's all sorts of catastrophe. One horse veers into another, takes both of them out. They get trampled. 2 of the 15 riders basically stay on their feet and take the damage. The guy in front, his face is all lacerated, and he's like pulls like a bat wing out of his mouth and throws it behind him as he's riding closer to you guys. How long does Spirit Guardians last? You said 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
All right.
I hope you guys are watching this out the back window because it's pretty awesome.
Maybe Zerwin can see it.
I saw it.
Good.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping for 30 to 50 feral hogs.
That would have been the only thing that could have been better.
Well, you could have got spiders, jackals, a herd of cats is not a bad one. There's flying snakes. There's ponies. Ponies would have been kind of cool.
This bottle is my favorite thing, and I think we should use it in every situation from now on.
They're not ethereal, right? They're like...
No, they're actual real animals. Mastiffs, fish, crabs, boars, cows. Cows would have been kind of fun.
Thank God we bought this thing.
I think we use this in every situation,
You
every
guys have never
negotiation,
used it before.
every
So
combat, every negotiation. I think every time we
elk,
meet an NPC,
a
we just pull
battery
this
of
out.
elk. What the
Elk would have been
fuck?
pretty great.
You can get wolves, which is kind of cool.
Oh,
And if you roll really high, you can get a velociraptor. A bunch of velociraptors, and there's a swarm of insects. So it's like I have like the way I've set it up. Like you roll a d6 and it gives me the category, and then you roll the d20 within that category. So there's actually 120 different types of animals it could be.
Pretty great.
that was awesome.
All right.
I mean, we got 2 riders left, right?
I'm going to yell, this bottle is amazing.
It looks empty now.
Okay.
I suppose you put the cork back in it.
Yeah. I'm going to keep this very, very safe. This is now my favorite possession.
Oh, do they not
So much
return to the
traffic.
bottle?
No, they just disappear.
Okay.
Yeah. And after 3 rounds, you can use it again. Now you know. That's 20. You can use this every 20 seconds, which
Oh my
is
god.
which is goddamn terrifying. I can't believe I gave this to you guys. What the hell was I thinking?
Yay! Okay. All right, so that was 1 round. So 3 more rounds.
They get to act, right?
Yeah.
They've been batted.
Yeah, they can't really get close. Because the Spirit Guardians. Actually, hold on. They can if they make their save. Oh, look at that. Okay. There's my rolls. Okay. So the guy in front's going to take his action. He's going to leap onto the back or onto the side of the carriage. And he makes his athletics check. So, Zerwin, there's a guy clinging to the side of the carriage, side of the stagecoach. His feet are on the rails.
Hold on. He entered for the first time. He still has to take half the damage.
I know. We got that already. Yep.
Is he on my side?
Yeah, he's right in front of you.
Um,
And the other guy is going to shoot at Jana. Do I hit you on a 17, Jana?
Yes.
Boy, you take 6 damage. That was a
Okay.
poor damage roll. All right, Zerwin, your turn.
You said 6.
I will shove this guy as far as I can.
You're not going to ask Geldis for something else from his pockets?
Wasn't there a guy right outside my door?
Yeah, no, it's just a fun game I can play all night.
Oh, I mean, if this guy falls off, I'm going to take something and throw at the next guy. All right. So that's just going to be an unarmed strike. 27 to land.
Oh, yeah, no, you absolutely got this guy.
Do you need a damage roll, or does he just go flying?
She just needs strength.
You need my strength?
Actually, it doesn't matter because he's going to fall off anyway. So,
Right.
yeah.
I pushed him back.
Yeah. His eyes get real big, and he like reaches for you, and like his fingertips graze your like where your like hair, like the tip of your purple hair, and then he falls backwards into the darkness. You sure don't want to go? Oh.
No, we're trying to make him forget that we're the wolves.
It's really hard. There's a giant tomato. It's actually a persimmon.
I was actually going to climb out to the back and try to wipe it off if those guys didn't show up.
Top of the order, Jana. What would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot the next person.
Yeah, there's only one guy left. You do hear some more hoofbeats in the distance. But right now, it's just this guy.
Okay. I can longbow him.
Is that a euphemism, or?
No. That would
You
be a
sure
pretty good
can.
euphemism.
All right, what do you got?
I'm sorry, it's doing a thing where it won't let me click it. Click. 19 to hit.
You miss. This guy's got a lot of dexterity and some good armor.
Rude.
Wild.
Okay. All right, Zerwin. No, wait, sorry.
That
This
guy.
guy's turn. He's going to shoot you. Do I hit you on an 18, Elsa?
Yes.
You take 6 damage.
Okay.
Damage rolls are bad.
What?
So these damage rolls are bad. Okay, Zerwin.
Good.
Well, would I be able to tell that she's getting hit by these arrows?
She's not making any indication. You can see the arrows going up towards her.
All right. I mean, I'll yell, Jana, are you okay up there?
I got hit a couple times, but I'm fine.
All right. So I'm gonna yell this. Give me something to throw.
Okay, let's see what he grabs this time.
And I also
Oh
tell.
my god.
What?
He hands you one of your own javelins.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it does.
So this is gonna be actually a 1d.
I decided before the start if I rolled a 1 on any of these, it was going to be one of Zerwin's own javelins.
So he takes 10 damage.
Okay.
And I am like, oh, and she could probably use a heal.
This guy falls off his horse, or like slumps down, and the horse slows, and he pulls off to the side and disappears in the darkness.
Good. Okay, so is there anyone else sort of like close that I can? Is there anyone else
No.
close enough for me to hit? Okay.
No.
Can
In
I?
fact,
Can we even see anybody?
no, you can't. It's a ride. It's a long ride back to the city. But Jana, do you want to try to climb back inside the carriage now, or do you want to stay up there?
I'm gonna try to come back in.
Okay.
Um,
Make me another athletics roll.
can I tell? Can I yell?
Owen, help her in.
Zerwin, I'm coming in. Help me.
All right.
Okay.
Catch me.
We'll have Owen help her.
All right.
All right.
Does Owen need another strength roll?
Now
Acrobatics?
roll. Sure, roll me at advantage.
Acrobatics or
Yeah.
athletics? Sorry.
Whichever.
It's the same. Uh, 21.
All right. You're back in. You seem to have lost your main pursuit. You're not sure. You did hear more hoofbeats at one point, but now you can't hear them anymore.
Okay.
Owen's gonna throw a heal at her, by the way.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I don't know.
I'm at 29, so not terrible, but I could use a heal.
All right,
I also have healing potions.
He'll cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds, which I cannot roll. Bill, if you could do that for Owen.
$17 damage is healed.
Great. Thank you.
That's all. Huh?
I'm back to half.
It wasn't a very good roll.
It was a 3d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's all right. Good
Okay.
for now.
You ride back to the city, and it's a long ride, but nothing else happens. It's starting to get in the wee hours of the morning. By the time you get back, it's probably 4 in the morning by the time you see the city walls. The gates are open. There's no reason for them to be closed. But you're approaching real fast at a real late hour. So you see like guards on top of the walls as you're like tearing towards you, being like, whoa, 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 and they're trying to flag you down. It looks like maybe someone's trying to run down from the guard tower.
Dirk, slow down. We should alert these guys that there's mercenaries coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dirk slows the horses, who are on their last legs.
Yeah, I
Lathered.
bet they're bushed.
Yeah. You're not out of horse yet, but you know.
We're gonna
There's
be
a little-
Out
horse
of
for breakfast.
horse?
If we go any harder, we're gonna be eating horse for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Most horses can't run that long, but it was only like an hour. So yeah. A guard, like a sergeant, comes in. What the hell's going on? It's fourth bell.
Yeah, there's mercenaries coming behind us. They are coming to attack Negrali. We came here to warn you. You don't have to believe me, but I would send a message to Jorm right now.
Okay. Who the hell are you?
We're the Spicy Wolves. Oh, we gotta go. We got to get this carriage returned, or we get charged for an extra day.
The guy's like, oh, fuck yeah, I know those guys. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, and then because I don't think Dirk went with us to the Thieves Guild, so we will direct him. Jan and I will direct him where to go.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we drop Qual off first. We need to get him out of our hands.
Yeah, so this is actually prime time Thieves Guild. So, Jen, are you going to, like, get off the carriage and go down that alley again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring who looks impressive. I'll have Owen walk behind me.
You're going to bring a paladin
Mm-mm.
to the Thieves Guild?
That's a good point.
Bring me in, Dirk.
I'll bring you. Yeah. Dirk probably needs to stay with the horses.
Good night, Finn. Thanks
Right,
for
you come with
coming.
me.
It's just away from people in general.
Right.
Yeah, I'll are there people in the alley, Bill, when we get there?
Yeah, there's some like maybe 20 something young woman who's like sitting
hold
on a
on.
stoop.
First, I'm going to take the hat off of Dirk.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the hat on Qual and see if it works.
Okay. It does not.
Okay. So I take the hat off. I throw it back in the carriage and say, "Here you go, Ezra. Hold this." And I'll
So
just.
you're gonna carry Qual?
Yeah, I'll carry him over my shoulder.
Okay.
I mean, actually, do we have a? Let me see. Do I have
That's a good
something to
idea.
put over his face? I don't want this person to see us. I have a.
Handkerchief or something.
I have a small green piece of fabric that I was given to by a thankful child after the Battle of Wonder. I will tie that to the front of this guy's face.
It's not really big enough. It's like
I'm gonna take some rope and make him a little.
I can take the mask. I wear a cloth over my face. I can take that off me and wrap it over his face.
Okay. Do that. I'll keep my handkerchief.
Okay.
There is some guy like leaning up against the stoop in this alley. He looks up. Fuck you want?
We're here for the reward.
What reward?
Qual.
You have
Turn
Qual.
around. I turn around, so because his head was like over my thing, I turn around and
He like stands up and he's like, "Holy fucking shit!" And he like puts his foot back and like stomps on this like wooden like board, and like this like that's below him, like a almost like a basement window sort of thing, but it's boarded off, and the board just like slides open. The guy's like, "What?" He's like, "They got Qual." The guy's like, "No, they don't." And he's fucking goes like this to kick it again, and it kicks the guy in the face. He's like, "Stop!" And there's like this whole big interaction where the two of them are squabbling. He's like, "Fucking Qual's out here. He's not fucking out there. He's here." And
I
so
drop him
finally,
on the ground. I drop him on the ground so his face is right next to the window.
Then there's like, "Holy shit!" And then like the part of the wall behind the guy just like opens, and inside is a den of thieves. Looks like they're all drinking and having a party. Looks like a speakeasy, basically.
All right.
I'll pick
And
the guy up.
yeah,
I'll smack my shoulder.
this burly, this short burly guy, like walks over and he's like, "You need to go to the fucking palace right now. Take him to the palace."
All right,
Can we
get
get
back in the carriage.
can we get a couple guards to go with us?
Uh,
Couple guys to help us.
sure, yeah, I'll come.
All right, hop up front with our driver.
How the fuck
we're-
did you get Qual?
I don't know. Wasn't that hard? I throw him back in a carriage. But before we go, I climb up to look by Dirk's feet. I'm looking for my buttered cabbage. Is it there? Can I roll for it?
Yeah.
What do you
Make
want to
me
do?
a-
20?
No, I want you to make me an investigation roll.
Oh, okay. It's my modifier. It's a -1. An 11.
You don't see it.
Damn it. All right. I climb in the back. To the palace, Dirk.
Okay. Rolling up to the palace at fifth bell is like when the palace is starting to get going again. The sun is starting to rise in the east. The guards are changing shift, or getting ready to change shift. As you pull up in your very nice carriage, the guards at the front gate stop you. What business do you have at the palace this morning? Gates aren't officially open for another half an hour yet.
We need to see. Actually, I don't know who we need to see. Is it Jorm or is it
Numerius. We need to see
Numerius?
Numerius right
The-
away.
The
We have an important message about security of the city and a prisoner for him.
the thief who joined you as your other guard leans over and says, "I need to speak with Captain Marsh immediately." And he slips the guy a gold coin. And the guard's like, "You got it." Turns on and walks away. A few minutes later, a sleepy-eyed, tall, blonde-haired man comes out. "Oh, this better be good. Oh, I fucking could have slept for another hour." And the guard says, actually, Zerwin, you can't tell what he says, but Jana, it's thieves can't. And he says to the captain, "We have Qual in the back. We need to see Marius immediately." And the captain's eyes get real wide, and he gets wide awake. And he's like, let him through. And he hops on the back and just hangs onto the back of your carriage. You drive, and he directs you towards the stables. So you drive sort of out and you park. Then the captain comes out and he introduces himself. "Captain Marsh," to you, I guess, Zerwin and Jenna. "You have your package?"
Yeah, in the carriage.
"Well, let's grab him.
I'll throw him over my shoulder.
Right this way." He leads you. Qual at this point is kicking, squirming, headbutting, doing whatever he can to try to get away.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm pulling his leg hairs out while I'm walking with him because he keeps headbutting me.
It's pretty hard to do with big, thick fingers.
Yeah, make me an attack roll. No, just kidding. Don't do that.
Probably be sleight of hand, which I have a +6 in. So jokes.
Probably just be a dexterity check, really. I'm pulling his leg hairs out.
That shit
You
hurts.
petty motherfucker.
That's an old offensive lineman trick.
Okay. You weave your way through like the servants' entrances, and the weird part is you see tons of servants. Like you can smell breakfast cooking somewhere. Nobody fucking bats an eye when Jana and Zerwin carrying someone who's clearly still alive and doesn't want to be carried, plus some like bozo up the street and Captain Marsh all come walking through at the same time. All the servants just like don't even look at you, like you do not exist. And they just go about doing their things. Captain Marsh leads you through this warren of servants, like entrances and exits, and finally you come out in that same, and that like a secret side door to that same room where you had the combat last. And Numerius is there at the head of the table, by himself, eating a single egg. It looks hard boiled. He looks up when you walk in. Is that Have a seat. Are you hungry?
Good God, yes. I haven't eaten in like 6 hours.
Famished then. Some eggs, perhaps. I'm sorry to say that's all I have in the morning.
Good enough. You got any butter?
Oh, of course, yes. Higgins. Some guy comes out. Eggs and butter for my friends here, please. And maybe a hunk of something bread-ish. Do we have that? Yes, sir. Very good. He invites you all to sit down. If you could place him in the on the middle of the table, that would be lovely.
Sure. I put him down not gently.
You drop him like a sack of potatoes.
I do, yes.
Thunk. He groans and then he starts like trying to like wiggle off the side. And Numerius, without like very casually, just takes his like fork that he'd been using for the eggs and he just jams it into his ankle. And you hear the muffled scream of Qual. And then he like uses it to like pull his like leg back, which looks like it really fucking hurts. And some blood starts spilling on the table. And he goes, "So, Zerwin and Jana, correct?"
I can't remember if we gave him fake names last time we were here, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think you gave him a name at all. Yes, I've been in touch with some people. How did it go? Gathering our friend here.
Smooth as a baby's ass.
The butter comes out. It's a large dish of not high quality butter. I'm sorry to say, not like cows around here. Kind of pale.
How big's the dish?
It's like a butter dish. Like it could probably hold like a little, like a double wide. Oh, that's what the butter looks like, though. Yeah, absolutely. The shitty butter. It's
bacon with it.
Yeah, like a half a pound of butter, maybe.
It's perfect.
For what?
I try to be nonchalant, and I like take some to spread out my eggs, but I obviously take way too much, and then pretend like I got it on my hands, and go to like wipe it on my pants, but I just stick it in my pocket.
You want to make me a sleight of hand check?
Sure. 12.
Okay.
That would have been a great place for that one. When we're not in combat.
And then I dig into my eggs.
He's only brought you each one.
I dig into my egg. I eat it in one bite.
He was collecting a large group of mercenaries on his estate. Their intention was to march on the city this morning. It's not clear what his disappearance will do to that plan, but you may want to alert the guards at the gate.
Higgins, bring Jorman, please. Yes, sir.
I like Higgins. He's a fucking vibe guy.
Higgins exits, and Jorm comes in. You know what? Actually, this is not a bad place to end right now, because what happens next could influence everybody, the whole party. So, and this every other Saturday is supposed to be a shorter session anyway. I like to go closer to 10, 15, but this is kind of a moment here where you're going to question Qual and you're going to talk to Numerius and Jorm, and I think it might be good to have more people here for this part. So, yeah. Good job tonight. You can each take a danger awesome point from myself. Well done. I imagine you're each going to give each other a danger awesome point as well. Let me ask chat. Most of the chat logged off because they got tired. But anybody left in chat want to vote for a danger awesome point for our players? And yeah, good work. I really hope that I hope that Stampede in a Bottle treats you well.
Oh my god. That's my new favorite thing.
All right. I'm going to end stream now. Good job, y'all. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Night stream.